If you're ready to simplify your meal prep, fuel your body the right way, and stick to your health, fitness, and body goals, this video is for you. I'll be sharing my exact staples and strategies I've used for the past couple of years that have helped me lose 15 pounds of fat, gain 9 pounds of muscle, and keep my fridge stocked and my body energized without hours of meal prepping or complicated recipes. Hi there, I'm Christiane, a health coach passionate about helping busy women lose fat for good, gain energy, and feel their best through practical, sustainable health strategies. If you want a personalized guidance, be sure to check out my 12-week Back to Basics coaching program. And if you're looking for just a quick jump start into your health journey, check out my free 3-day video program where I teach all the essentials to kickstart your health journey today. All the links are in the description below, so make sure to check those out. Meal prep doesn't have to be pretty. It needs to be sustainable and work for your life. It's about having food ready that you enjoy and that keeps you in track without the stress and overwhelming feelings of figuring out every meal on the go. For me, this means most of the time prepping twice a week and focusing on my go-to staples that save me time, money, and mental energy. But there are times when I prep only once a week, and the rest of the days or days in between, I make food with easy, ready-to-eat staples like canned tuna with frozen cauliflower and make tuna bowls with whatever I have on hand. The more you do it, the more practice and the better you get at making easy meals that you enjoy and work with your schedule. It's about just doing it and trying things out. This approach works because it keeps me stocked with foods I love, so I don't waste time driving somewhere for takeout or worrying about what to eat for every meal. The key is to treat meal prep like a lifestyle habit that saves you money and time, but it also keeps you healthy by aligning your health, fitness, and body goals with nutrient-dense food that keeps you vibrant, energized, and happy. Let's start with the veggies first. Twice a week, I prepare between 2 to 3 main vegetables to mix and match with my meals. Here are some of my favorites. Asparagus. You just trim the ends, toss it in a pan with spices, cover, and cook until it's tender. Super easy, quick, and delicious. Zucchini noodles, I spiralize and store raw, and then they cook quickly whenever I'm ready to eat, or you can heat them up the night before. Frozen cauliflower rice, I always keep frozen cauliflower on hand. I have like 4 bags in the freezer right now. You just toss it on a pan with spices, cover it, and it's ready to go. A perfect rice replacement that is healthier, nutrient dense, and same with broccoli and other frozen veggies. I always keep some mushrooms, some broccoli. We keep bags and bags of frozen veggies for quick and easy meals whenever we don't feel like thinking about it too much. We just open the bag, toss it in a pan, put some spices on, just let it simmer, and you have veggies for couple of days. Another one of my favorites is spaghetti squash. Cut it horizontally, drizzle olive oil, sprinkle salt and pepper, and bake at 400 degrees for an hour. It's another perfect replacement for pasta. These veggies keep your energy steady and make you feel full for long periods of time, rich in fiber, nutrient dense, better overall for you than the simple carbs in breads, pasta, and things like that. This is going to be essential for a fat loss journey to make it sustainable. You want nutrient dense, delicious, rich foods that are going to keep you energized, healthy, and thriving every day without the energy crashes, the mood swings, the cravings, all of those things that come with simple carbs. In fact, I just made some spaghetti squash this morning. It's sitting over there cooling down. Another must that I basically make twice a month, sweet potatoes. They're there for those days that I feel like I need extra carbs. So I'm going to leave my recipe link here for you. Make sure to check it out. But they're perfect for this time of the year with the cozy holiday feel. It's a perfect fall recipe. I rotate other veggies like beets or Brussels sprouts depending on the season. I also meal prep raw veggies like cucumber, carrots, and celery for salads for a quick protein salad bowl. When it comes to veggies, I have found that a balanced meal includes non-starchy vegetables and one starchy veggie like sweet potatoes or squash. This combination helps you feel satiated while providing the nutrients your body needs. If you want to dive deeper into how to build balanced meals without counting or stressing over grams and calories and ounces, all those things, stay tuned because I'm posting a video next week all about balancing your macros in a sustainable way. You'll learn how to actually build a balanced meal without worrying about all the numbers. You do not need all of that. You just need to focus on what your body needs, and you're gonna learn that in the next video, so stay tuned. And for protein, I cook it in bulk and I keep it simple. Some of my staples include ground beef. I use around 2 to 3 pounds of 93% lean ground beef, which gives me around 6 servings, which last 4 days or so. I just cook it with all my spices and just put it in the fridge. You can make bowls, throw it onto salads, even make healthy tacos. It's so nutrient dense, which will support your health and body goals, and it is delicious and so versatile. You can eat it with any of the veggies I mentioned before, and it's one of the most nutrient dense foods you can ever eat. Another staple, of course, is chicken breasts. I cook these in the Instant Pot with some spices and bone broth, and you just, set it, can leave it there, and it's cooked. And then you also can use it just like the ground beef in salad bowls, tacos, side of my breakfast eggs, you name it. You can eat it with anything. I don't cook a lot of seafood, but sometimes I'm in the mood for salmon. So I bake it at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. Super simple with some lime and spices, mustard, and I usually cook salmon when I'm feeling like poke bowls. So I make my cauliflower rice, I toss some seaweed, and I make my own dressing with coconut aminos. It really hits the spot. I'll post a video about my delicious poke bowl recipe soon. And steaks, of course. Grass-fed sirloin steaks are a lean, protein-rich option. You just cook them in the oven. Super simple. I usually cut them into portions, around 5 meals from 2 large steaks. Great for tossing again into salad bowls, add them to my eggs to hit my 30 grams of total protein in the morning. So far, after all the veggies and proteins I've been mentioning, you probably can make 40 different meals. So let's keep going. Of course, I cannot not mention my slow cooked bolognese. I love making a big batch of slow cooked bolognese in my Instant Pot with ground beef and organ meats. It's nutrient dense and full of heme iron, which is ideal for women in their 30s. I usually cook 3 pounds and freeze half of it for later. Of course, we have ready-to-eat proteins like canned tuna. Just make sure that it's Safe Cash or Wild Planet, which they are brands that test for mercury. Of course, ready-to-eat chicken. I like buying mine from Whole Foods, although I know it's not ideal since it's not pasture-raised. It's probably not the best quality I can eat. Sometimes it just works because I have 0 time to cook. You just open the bag and throw it in there. Or maybe pre-sliced meats from Costco, basically the same idea as a chicken. What makes this meal prep sustainable is the ability to throw everything together into a delicious bowl, and that is what I usually do. That's my specialty. Plus, everything tastes better, and eating it in this way also helps with a more balanced sugar response. If you're eating a higher carb food like even rice, eating it in combination with these other foods is going to help your overall absorption of sugar in the blood. Whether it's a salmon bowl with seaweed, a veggie bowl with lean proteins, or even a quick salad, you can mix and match everything you've prepped to create meals in under 5 minutes. I think it's the best strategy. Plus, you mix it all together, it tastes delicious. You add your toppings, your guac, your lime, whatever you want to add. The key is flexibility, having fun with your meals and make them work for you. Add your own toppings, Bratz flats for a little bit of a crunch, or a poached egg on top of your extra protein. This is where your healthy fats become your superpower. But not only healthy fats, you have plenty of options like your go-to staples that make your meals taste even better. For me, some of these are avocado, olive oil, mustard, my yogurt-based onion dip. Stay tuned for that because my recipe is coming very soon and it's delicious. It's a must in my fridge as well. Nuts and seeds like Bratz flats crackers. Who needs breadcrumbs anymore? Hot sauce, lime, coconut aminos instead of soy, vinegar, nutritional yeast, green, red salsa, you name it. Explore and see which ones you enjoy with your meals and pick the ones that you want to try with the meals that you're cooking that week. The only way to start making meal prep sustainable is to start experimenting with the foods you love. Knowing how to build your balanced meals is a key component for sustainable fat loss. That's what makes this journey easy and sustainable. To make sure your body is getting the important nutrients it needs to not only thrive, but also to enjoy the process, make sure to stay tuned for that video next. My advice is experiment. Start with 1 meal prep this week. Pick a few proteins, few veggies that you want to try, and just make enough for 3 to 4 days. Pick out your go-to toppings and just experiment with that. See what works and what doesn't, and adjust it as you go. The perfect meal prep is the one that fits your life, not Instagram. If you try these tips, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear how this worked for you. And don't forget to check out my 12-week Back to Basics coaching program if you're ready to dive deeper into your health journey. Or you can grab my absolutely free 3-day video program to just start today. Sometimes you just need to start, so that can help you start your health journey. All the links are down below in the description, so make sure to check those out. And if you want to learn more about how to choose your processed foods, because yes, there are healthy processed foods out there, make sure to watch this video next. It will help you pick processed foods that are supportive of your journey and health. Stay tuned because I post new videos every week to help you live your healthiest, most vibrant life. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.